Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ARMA. Today we are returning to the Vietnam War era, and I talked about this before. This is on a different map, and what we're going to do here is we're going to have a turret assault. So here is a small village. I have a few turrets set up, and we are the US forces, and we are going to attack this, and it's going to be really, really difficult. But as I mentioned before, this was the updated map that came with the new Unsung mod, and it is way, way better than the other one. The other one was very rough, had a big contrast with its coloring. Textures were not that clean, and this one just really is great in terms of vegetation density. Of course, the problem is, and I'm glad I kind of showed you the first thing, but because the vegetation is so dense, you can't really notice the scale. But there you can see some people, but there are a lot of soldiers here. Problem is that you don't see them most of the time. Even though I said that I prefer this map, there are still two scenarios that are going to happen on the other one. One is an exact same one as here, where I already set up the turrets. That's because I got this map after the other one, so I had several situations set up there. And there is actually one place in the other map, which is a half-flooded village, which actually has a kind of a charm to it to have a battle going on there. But after that, I will mostly use this map for my Vietnam style maps or scenarios. And one thing that would be really cool is I've done this before, a hot landing zone. I've only done one episode of it. I should do more very soon, but it's where choppers drop off infantrymen in a battlefield where there's a battle going on. Here you can now see that the first few guys have made it to the ridge. And it's going to be really difficult because even though there's a lot of cover here, once we're behind that tree line, there's no cover at all. Just gonna take it really easy. Gonna let other people go first. I think that guy got shot. Friendly fire. You can actually see that a lot of the turrets have been taken out. Oh, but not all. Not all. Jesus. Of course, we can do this scenario as well from the defending side, being the turrets. That'll be a separate video, though. Going for it. Well, I think that's all of them. Here you can actually see them. They have set up pretty well defenses, and this is pretty much their viewpoint. So they will see some of the soldiers coming over there, but their visibility is kind of iffy. Now you could do, of course, you know, a village battle. There are bigger ones, I think. There are U.S. camps as well. But yeah, you know, let these type of maps inspire you guys as well, and come up with cool scenarios we can do. Again, as I said, one of the things I wanted to do is a hot landing zone, but currently there are no choppers on the Vietnam mod available, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, this could be cool to where you have an infantry battle here, maybe a few vehicles, but then, you know, have us come in by choppers while being shot at. That'll be very cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.